Hello to the team at Redmond Ridge Family Dentistry. My name is Jeff Bradley, and I wanted to make you this video to show you some really simple things you can do to your website that will greatly impact your Google ranking. So I checked your ranking, and using the search words Redmond Dentists, I find you on page 3. You're about halfway down. Got you highlighted there. However, according to Google, 92% of people searching on Google never look past page 1. So that's a huge percentage of traffic that's not seeing you. So we need to get you bumped up in the rankings and onto page 1, which will multiply times 10 at least the number of people who will see you. And here is how we can get you headed in that direction. So the very first thing Google looks at when ranking a website is the title tag. And these blue lines of text are all title tags. Here's yours. The title tag tells Google what it is that you want to rank for, and it's also telling Google that these are the very keywords or search words that you want people to use to find you with. Now, the problem that I see here is that nobody searching for your services would ever even know to use your business's name in their search. So let me demonstrate how critically important it is to get the search words in your title tag. If I copy yours word for word, open up a new tab, and paste it into the search bar, paste and go, watch what happens. Boom, you come up number 1 on page 1 of my new search when I use these words that you have in your title tag. But again, nobody searching for your services would know to use these words. So what needs to happen is we need to, first of all, conform with Google's format of how it likes to read title tags, and then put the right keyword in there. So Google reads left to right, and what Google wants to see is the keyword, then a dash, and then your location, and then a dash, and then your business's name. So your title tag would be something like, dentists, which is, by the way, a very, very high traffic volume keyword right now. So your title tag that I would recommend would be dentists dash Redmond, Washington dash Redmond Ridge Family Dentistry. Something as simple as that. Now, this ties in directly with the second issue that I wanted to point out to you quickly, which is the second thing that Google looks at when trying to rank you, and that is your H1. Now, the H1 is a line of text on your website that also contains the keywords or the search words that you want people to use to find you with. And your H1 needs to match your title tag exactly. So let's go back to your website. I'm going to open up this scanning tool. I'm going to find that your H1 currently is Welcome to Redmond Ridge Family Dentistry. Now, issue number 1 for Google is that this field of text here, this H1, is not matching your title tag. There needs to be a one-to-one correspondence so Google can match that, and that's not happening there. So that's issue number 1 with Google. Issue number 2 is that, again, this field is supposed to contain the keywords or the search words that you want people to use in their search to find you with. And again, nobody searching for your services is ever going to type into their search, welcome to Redmond Ridge Family Dentistry. They wouldn't know to use your business's name, and they would never type in welcome to. So these two issues alone are creating confusion in the mind of Google, and when that happens, Google doesn't know who to direct to you, and instead will red flag and demote your website, or at the very least hold you back from rising in the rankings. So this simple fix alone would have a huge impact on your ranking, because it would be establishing a crystal clear channel of communication between your website and Google's algorithm. And then in addition to that, there are a couple of other tweaks that I could recommend to you. For example, this text that's underneath your title tag, it's called the meta description. And what this can be used for is to create just a standout headline that introduces to Google searchers who you are and what you're all about. and you get only a limited number of letters here. And so we want to make it as concise as possible and as exciting and to the point as possible. It's like a headline in a newspaper story to catch people's interest. So that, with a title tag that matches your H1. And then what we can also do after that is we can go to your services and we can find the highest traffic volume search words that apply for each one of these services and optimize your website so that you'll begin to rank on the top for each one of these services individually, all the while using the keyword dentists to bring people to your homepage. Reason being, the word dentists has literally about 10 times the search volume as other keywords that would be used for these services. Anyway, I know this is a lot to take in. It can be all very confusing, but if you'd like to know more about this and some of the other ranking factors too that I haven't been able to mention here, just reply back and let's have a quick chat about it. I would be happy to answer all your questions, because that's what I do. I get businesses ranked onto page 1 of Google and ultimately into the top 3 spots, which will automatically triple or quadruple your monthly revenue, because that's how powerful it is to be on page 1 of Google. So reply back and let me know. I look forward to talking with you, and I hope you are having a great day. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.